Hello everyone and welcome back to Total War Rome 2. My name is Ellington and we are back with another session of I Don't Remember What Happened. So this is another battle that I drew from the very deepest, darkest bottom of my replay folder. This battle took place way back in August of 2021. The day that I'm doing this recording, it is March 7th of 2022. And I don't remember anything about it, okay? So we've done the video before this that I just did was another video like this. If you go into the playlist folder, you'll find that right before this battle. So this is a 4 versus 4 on the settlement of Tur, and we're going to find out what happens. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and get into some of the factions. So for the defenders, by the way, all I've got to say is the random faction wheel is slanted, okay? It's rigged, and we're about to find out why, okay? So for the defenders, first off, we have Chimeria being commanded by me. Then we have got Kush being commanded by Dairy Farmer. Yeah, I think this is back when Dairy first started getting involved in the Discord and the channels. So I think this is when his name first starts popping up as a player. We've got RDI being commanded by, not only is he a player, by the way, Dairy Farmer is also a YouTube member, or Patreon. He's a YouTube member. So, shout out, Dairy Farmer. We have got, he's Kush, I said that, right? Kush. RDI, being commanded by Centurion. And finally, Sparta, being commanded by Sea Dog. For the attackers, though, and this is why the random faction wheel is rigged, okay? Rigged 100%. We have got Galatia, being commanded by Zero Chilling. We have got Swaby being commanded by Ross Worthy. Ross, I don't know why I say your name like that. I know you're watching the video and I know you're going to see this, but I don't know why I say it that way, but I do, and I hope you are okay with that. We've got our Vernie being commanded by Ross. By the way, Ross is also a YouTube member. Just a heads up. Just shout out. We've got our Vernie being commanded by Trojan Z. And finally, Bowie Eye being commanded by Godfather. So yeah, anybody want to tell me why I think that the random faction wheel is rigged? By the way, I know it's a random faction wheel because the title of the replay mentions random faction wheel. So, yeah, Galatia, Arverni, Swaby, and Bowie Eye all on one team against Sparta, Chimeria, RDI, and Kush. I mean, Kush is good. I mean, it's not that... They have way better faction, guys. Alright, so we've got our Vernie has a ballista back here. We got Galatia's got a ballista. Bowie Eye's got a ballista. I think the only person who doesn't have a ballista is Swaby. It's going to be interesting. So on the settlement of Tur, the normal attack is on this corner here. You attack the corner, usually take down one of the walls. And the reason you attack this corner because it gives you the ability to get archer positions on either side to advance your attack. That's usually why. Now, also, when you have 3 artilleries aiming down at you, it can make defending this part of the settlement extremely painful. So it looks like Swaby seems to be going up first. We got a bunch of club levy. It looks like a bunch of club levy. And it looks like the rest of his army is probably hidden back here. It's going to be my guess, because that's where all of his towers were right here. So, Arverni, Bowie Eye, they're both moving up now. Galatia seems to be taking a little bit slow. I had some step lancers that I had brought out here to kind of threaten They had a bunch of archers over here that they then ran away. Pretty slow so far. The attackers definitely taking their time, being patient. That's good. That's good. You can see the Galatian Syrian archers are moving up now. No artillery fire yet, doesn't seem like.
Hold now.
I think that he planned on going to take out the ballista here, but he doesn't seem to be shooting it. Or, I mean, doesn't seem to be wanting to land there.
On me, double time.
Swaby dropping his towers. Looks like the club levy are going to lead the advance. Looks like RDI doing a little bit of an external defense. He's got a couple units out here kind of chilling. Well, this guy is actually going to go after the Syrians. He wants to scare him away. Well, maybe not. I guess he's just going to chill there. I mean, right there. He might have been able to at least get a Javi toss on him. Maybe he's worried about the Celtic bows and so wanted to get his shield facing the right way. Slingers moving up onto the wall. I don't know that they're going to have range. Yeah, it looks like they do. See? Yep, there they are. So they're shooting. They're shooting. Now, leading off the defense, looks like we've got my hoplite units from Chimeria, just standard hoplites, and Kushite slave infantry holding the breach. Club levy charging up through the breach into the masked shields and spears of Chimeria. Oh, here comes the archfire. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what I've been told. Hoplites aren't my favorite unit. I'm not a big hoplite fan. If you've been a watcher of the channel for a while, you know that. You know that very well. I am not a huge hoplite fan, so me playing Chimeria is extremely painful. I don't like it. But it's fine. The will of the faction wheel has been foretold, not foretold. It has been told, and its will is that you shall have shit faction today. That has been the will of the faction wheel. The faction wheel giveth, and the faction wheel taketh away. It is the god of Total War Rome 2. It can, if you talk bad about it, I probably shouldn't be talking bad about it right now. It's probably going to give me bad factions for the next like 3 months because I talked bad about it. So guys, don't tell anybody. Just keep it quiet. Don't tell anybody that Ellington was talking shit about the faction wheel. We just won't talk about it anymore. But know that the power of the faction wheel is mighty. And it is all powerful. And if you want it to be your friend, you must give it regular sacrifices. Sacrifices, okay? It tends to prefer lambs and beautiful women as sacrifices. Oh, and Bowie now really landing here. Yeah, I know. I really just kind of went straight from, you know, talking about that whole thing right back into the battle. Lyrian Noble Hoplites are going to go up here and defend that. This could be kind of interesting. Bowie could be able to expose this defense here. Problem with this is that if we lose this, we lose this. So we really don't want to lose this. We want to hold on to that as long as possible so that if we want to, we can continue holding here. So the one thing that we do actually have a pretty good archer advantage here. We have four Chimerian heavy archers. We have, what did Kush bring? I don't know what Kush brought. Kush's archers are over here. Looks like he brought Nubian bows. So let's say 4 Nubian bows. So that's 8. We've got 3 Cretans. Okay, so we have some really, really good archers on the field. They do as well. They've got the 3 Syrians. They have the Cimbri bows, so that's 7. And then they have the Gallic hunters of Arverni, so that's 11. So they actually do outnumber us a little bit, but our archers are better. They are better.
At speed.
So this is not good for our defense here.
Loose.
Arverni landing units into the back line of our defense right here. And that's not good. Our units here are hanging on for now. Okay. Hoplites 84 kills, 108 kills, 118 kills. What about RDI 40, Kushite Slave 74? So we're doing pretty good right here. But some of these units over here are not very high morale. So if we're not careful, they could be a little bit of a problem. See more Kushite slave infantry moving up. That's good. Chimerian heavy archers up here and a little exposed, getting shot by the archers and then shot by artillery. But not just that we're exposed, because it does look like they're finding some ways into the settlement through some of the defenses. And we really don't want that to happen. So you can see more units have been moving up. Nothing right now, but you saw a couple units move in as I was talking. Illyrian Noble Hoplites, got another Hoplite from me, and then a bunch more Kushite Slave Infantry. We have really delegated them. We cut them off right here. We said, you know, you can't get through this way. I mean, you can just see that from the defense that we have really made sure that the attackers have to keep over here. Okay, that means that a lot of the stuff that's over here is going to be able to start shifting over to the left now to assist in this defense. The smaller we can keep this defense, the better for us. Easier for us to cycle things in. Does look like they are gaining ground here. 126. About Spartan Hoplites 54, 159. Honestly, this is the most Hoplite kills I think I've ever gotten. But the club levy may have something to say about all of this. Let's take a look here at the battle line. Give you guys a little bit of a look here. You can see the masses of the barbarians clashing against our shields. We hold stout and firm in the defense of our city. I mean, village, whatever you want to call it. What's going on back here? Uh-oh, are they? Okay, never mind, we're good. First I thought I saw units breaking through. Oh man, look at this. RDI bringing up the big guns, bringing in more Illyrian Noble Hoplites. He's already got one engaged over here. 133 kills. What about his general? 132. Oh, this is not good. There's a lot of range units over here. And Boei getting a Celtic warrior around it. There's a couple units back here to help, so it's not that big of a deal, but got some armored hotels. Looks like they might be heading up soon. Sparta up here has got some reserves in the back that he can begin filtering forward. Doesn't need them yet, but if he needs to, he can.
Orders understood.
We are intent on holding this wall. I'll tell you what. Usually you see a big fallback from this area after a little while, but we do not seem to be doing that. We'll see what happens. We'll see if this continues to hold over here. You can see we put some more units in. We're holding it still.
Hack them down!
Spartan Hoplites 93. What about the attackers? How are they doing? 84, 100, 88. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. The big guns coming in. Sword Masters. This is a fresh unit. He's got 36 kills already. Only lost 2 men. 2 men. How about that? Sword Masters, Club Levy. And here come the Sword Followers of Bowie. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. This side just seems to be holding on by the barest thread. So I don't know how much longer it's going to hold. We do have, what have we got? Shotel Warriors gone in against the Sword Followers. Shotel's 47 kills. Sword Followers just kind of getting into the combat, getting up on the settlement, so they barely have gotten into it. Sword Follower is actually a really good unit, and actually a pretty good matchup for a Shotel Warrior. Kushnot, hashtag Kushnot OP. Can we get that in the comment section? Hashtag Kushnot OP. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's Nubian bows. But, I mean, they do have a pretty good shot. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. You can see more Spartan flags moving forward. Oh, artillery shooting way back in the back. We need to be careful of this. We have a lot of really good troops back here. Really stacked up. I don't think any of us probably thought he had range over there, and obviously he does. Step Lancers getting into the arty. Yes! Go. Let's go, Step Lancers. Da, 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 da. And look at this. Osworn of Larverdi just standing there watching it. I mean, obviously, right there they turned, but that's funny. Unfortunately, oh, maybe I will. Do I get it? Can I get it? Yeah, we got it! Woo! Yay! Now where are you going? Now where are you going? Where are we going? Oh, nope, no we're not. Oh God. Oh, this is bad. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. 65 kills, double chevron though. That's all I got to say about that. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh no, we lost our breach. Holy crap. Uh-oh. So we were watching the Step Lancers, and in that time period, we lost our lockdown on the breach. You can see we've had to pretty much fall everything back. Got a hoplite that's kind of still engaged here. Unfortunately, he does not look like he's going to get out of this fight. Chosen Swords going up against Illyrian Noble Hoplite, backed up by a Militia Hoplite. Look, oh, looky there. Militia Hoplite coming in clutch. Oh, and got the Young Axes in. Oh, yeah. Young Axes. Yeah, uh-huh. Look at them. Look at them. They have no Pila. They're like 190 gold, and they're terrible.
Move out, warriors, move out!
28 melee attack. Woohoo! 26 weapon attack. Yeah. 51 melee defense. Yeah. What?
Kill, kill, kill!
A lot of archers still back here. Armored Shotels really beating up those sword followers. Just a different classification of infantry. You've got a mid-tier sword follower versus a high-tier armored shotel. I'm not 100% sure what the next step is here. Usually you start seeing some sort of defense here or something like that. And it looks like we're kind of doing that, but not really. It's like we're doing it, but we're not fully committing to it, and that sounds like a bad idea to me, just in my opinion. I guess we're about to find out what happens, but... Now, the cool thing about this spot, what I would suggest is if you're going to hold it a little further back so that you can do this right here. And that allows all these archers to get back shots into that line. But because we're holding a little further forward up, not quite as good of an angle, we could probably improve that quite a bit just by backing up a tiny bit. Spartan Hoplites went charging in. 79 kills. Bowie Eye Sword Ballers 59 kills. 70 on a Chosen Sword. Over here, Sparta really doesn't have to do a whole lot. He just has one small little space that he has to guard, and that's pretty much it.
Back them down.
Now we have Illyrian Thorough Spears moving forward. Now this one is 70 kills. I'm curious. No, he has no ammo. I was going to say, does he have ammo, but he does not. Now this is going to be a pretty hard defense to get through as well. The armored Shotel combination. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Well, sure sounds tough. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it looks like we have fully taken everything from over here. I don't know why my general's all the way back here. I must forgot about him. Still have 3 Chimerian Noble Infantry sitting, waiting. Militia Hoplite's still alive. Look at that.
Attack that position.
Guarding the flank of the Illyrian Noble Hoplite for as long as it lasts. We have another Illyrian Noble Hoplite hitting the Chosen Sword from this way. Oh, and here are the armored Shotels now in. This is gonna be good. Armored Shotels, they're a really good unit. If armored Shotels had an ability like use the whip or something, oh god, they'd be dirty, 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 dirty. They're already really good, but they don't have any sort of ability like Oathsworn do, or Glacial Royal Guard, or Royal Peltis. So that's kind of the big difference there. Sword Masters, excuse me. 161 kills, pretty good. We got a Chosen Sword sneaking up on the wall, but looks like he's going to get stopped by a Spartan Hoplite. Now, they did put a lot of archers over here to kind of push back Sparta's archers, and I think it's going to work, because really there's nothing else here besides these 2 Cretan archers from Sparta. Big kind of boxy defense set up, just to kind of keep these archers protected for now. Where's Sparta's... Is he out of ammo on the other archer? He must be. Wow. Yeah, he's out of ammo. On the front end, Militia Hoplite's still alive. I wonder if he'll last all the way. I doubt it. I doubt it. And once again, I don't think I fully agree with this here. You know, we're really just not holding the best angle for ourselves. We could be getting a much better shot from our own archers. 53. Look at that. Talk about consistency across the board. They all had like 50-ish kills on them. Shotels are really doing work here. 97 kills now. There's still plenty of attackers left. The bounce power is very much in their favor. Honestly, I like this move. Slave Slinger's coming out. You know, they don't have any cavalry over here. So Slave Slinger's coming out, just trying to zone out some of these archers. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough. Maybe if they had like 2 Slave Slingers out there or something. Or, yeah, honestly, that's probably going to be, would have been the best thing. Like 2 Slave Slingers out here to shoot over there would have been really good. Okay, they still have their bows, so they still have ammo. Ooh, here we go. Armored Shotel versus Oathsworn. Oathsworn is way healthier, though, so... I think... So, you can see this unit breaking here. I'm wondering if he was concerned about getting surrounded. Because you notice the Oathsworn looked like he was going to go engage, and then he turned around. Step Lancers went in just to try and kind of scare out these archers, get rid of them. But the Noble Horse for Galatia doing a good job of responding to that. More Galatian Legionaries moving up. Still, oh my god, look at all those Sword Masters. God.
Hey, I'm Swaby, and I bring 18 Sword Masters and 17 Club Levy.
Yeah, I said it. I said it. Looks like they're going to try and bring in most of what they have left into the settlement. Unfortunately, it does look like they have a stuck unit. Sometimes what you can do is you can like get on another tower and you can like bump the tower and it'll unglitch it. More Galatian Legionaries. God, they have so much left. The bounce power is like so far in their favor. When you're at this point of the battle and your bounce power looks like that, it's not a good sign. It's not that it's impossible or anything, it's just not a good sign. Sparta just holding on like a champ over here. I don't think he has any plan on letting them past him. Sword Masters are going to be really hard to stop. This many of them, it's not going to be fun. What a Gallic Hunter. Oh, no. Do the Cretans still have ammo? Oh, you better hope they do. Actually, it looks like Sparta's giving it up. He's leaving. I think he's leaving because of this. This was going to be really, really nasty. Step Lancers going in against the Cimbri Bowwomen. Step Lancers actually, look at that, 143, 45. I am not a huge fan of this unit, but it looks like this is actually getting pretty good kills. No Chevron, but it's okay. So you broke one Longbow Hunter. I don't think you, yeah, I didn't get the other one. And this one's going to come back, I almost guarantee. A little bit of wasted ammo there. I'm okay with that. So Sparta seems to be just kind of holding like this now. Interesting. And here come Chimerian Noble Infantry to support the front. We shall hold the line. We'll see. Maybe. Oh, and the archers retreated. Like, with just enough time for us to rush hoplites back to the front. Oh my gosh. Huh. How about that? Because honestly, like, they had us pushed pretty far out of that point, but now, because they took those archers out of that threatening position, we just went back. We just went right back to it. You know, before they could keep us out of it.
Orders understood. Quick march. Understood.
Still got a lot of armored show tells. Chimera Noble Infantry will do fine as long as they're in a straight up fight. 41 melee attack for a hoplite. It's pretty good. Royal Spartan. I mean, Royal Spartan is one of the best in the game, and they're 44, just to give you an idea. It's kind of a weird, look at this, like, so the line looks like it's kind of like that. So you have this one Galatian legionary, like, tucked away deep in this little nook over here. It now looks like we want an archer fight. Because look at this. Look at all the archers moving forward. We want an archer fight. That's what we want.
At speed. Quick march. Orders understood.
Armored Shotel over here. Looks like he's getting a little weak, so no Chimera Noble Infantry going to go in and help. Osworn. Healthy Osworn. Holy crap. Look at all of this.
Attack that position.
You can see the archer fight going on in the background. Look at the arrows fly. Oh my gosh, so many arrows going from both sides. But in the end, like we spoke earlier, we have the archer advantage there.
Advance at
Yeah,
speed.
this is going pretty well. The archer fight is, at least. Longbow hunters coming around this side. That's actually not good. Longbow hunters, they're not exactly like, they're not the greatest archer on the planet, but they're definitely good enough. 125 range. That's all they need to sit here and just blast the back row of the defense here. Gallic hunters are pretty much out of this fight. Is this one out of ammo, I'm gonna guess? No, he's still got ammo. I wonder what he's doing out here. Syrian archers still have ammo, so they're shooting into the armored Shotel, it looks like.
Cut them down.
Oh no. Oh, he went square formation. Oh yes. So Lyrian Thoroughspear was chasing off the longbow hunters, and Noble Horse came charging in. Counter cavalry tactics as well, but the archer fire, when you're in square, archer fire is incredibly devastating. There's something else marching. What do we got? Illyrian Thoroughspears. Maybe they're just going to come over here and maybe try and help with the... Maybe use Pila to try and chase off the longbow hunters? I don't know. Yeah, those longbow hunters are going to hurt a little bit, though. Makes you wish you had one more cav unit. Just one more. It's crazy. This battle could just go either way.
Double time. At speed. At the double.
A valiant defense and a fierce attack. And here comes the Illyrian Thoroughspear. They're gonna go chase him away.
To arms.
Oh, and he's got ammo. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I thought I saw 0. I wonder what... Oh, it's my general. And Swaby, I don't think Swaby knows. Yeah. He got right into that unit, and Swaby didn't move. Didn't even flinch.
Break the line! Orders!
Here comes the Noble Horse Gen of Galatia. Oh, shattered one. Man, you know he wishes he had ammunition jabbies. Counter cavalry tactics, no square formation though. The Noble Horse Gen got caught up on all the archers running away, and it ruined his charge. Ruined it. Oh, and we've turned the line. Look at this. And now we've got the backs of the Sword Masters right to all of our archer power. Look at that. 266, 166, 128. Swordmaster 77, Oathsworn 108.
Advance at speed!
Yeah, he knows that he cannot just sit there and take that archer fire. That's very, very painful. So it looks like our Vernie tried, or maybe he had 2 units stuck? Oh, that sucks. You can see basically what happened is like half of all the unit that was on the ground went and fought. You can see because there's no units right here, they went and fought while the rest of the stuff stayed stuck in the tower. That's why you can see there's like 67 men. But look at the balance of power. This game is over. Wow. You know, looking at the factions from the beginning, I never would have expected this to go this way. I mean, obviously I kept the battle so I knew that it had to be a good battle. I think I pride myself in that I don't always just keep my own wins and stuff like that. And so the fact that I kept it means that I believed it was good. So obviously that's a good start, but that only goes so far. And not really remembering anything of what happened in this battle made it kind of just like, I don't know, I guess we're gonna find out.
At speed! Advance at speed!
So we can see we're just kind of finishing up the stuff that's left. We got the depleted Oathsworn, the Noble Horse General, got a very, very, very weak Swordmaster.
Take aim!
Archers going in.
At speed!
And really, what's probably going to take most of the time that's left is just going to be clearing out some of these units that are still left outside. And maybe the Noble Horse Gen, because it's a Cav Gen. See, the army losses is starting to kick in. So a lot of the weak stuff's going to start to break. Honestly, it's probably just going to be this Noble Horse General. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's left. Now, the Swordmaster's still hanging in. Let's look at the battlefield. I mean, first off, look at this last defense line that we just made. But then check out the wall around where the enemies were dropping off and coming into the settlement. It's crazy how, like, few bodies are here, and then just how, I mean, you can see the line of battle almost clear as day right there.
Fire on the enemy!
All right, we're going to go and fast forward because that's pretty much it. The general's probably going to break before anybody can even get to him. Got 239 kills on that Galatian Noble Horse Gen. All right, so we'll start off with myself. 1,477 kills as Chimeria. Honestly, Chimera's kind of a tough one. I did have some kills left in a couple of my units. I'm actually happy with a lot of the kills I got. 191 on a hoplite, 102, 153, 183. I'm actually happy with that. And you can see I had 3 Chimerian Noble Infantries that had plenty of kills left in them. Archers did pretty good. You know, I definitely wish I could have had a bit better kills there. I'm not very good with hoplite factions. Sea Dog as Sparta, 1,835 kills. Look at this. Royal Spartans, 269, 186. The Archers doing really well. All of his, well, not all of them, but a lot of his hoplites doing well. Now look at that. Split by 20 men, 20 kills. So first off, Kush being commanded by Dairy Farmer, 2,662 kills. His archers did really well. Look at the armored show tells. 293, 236, 282, 187, or 197, 185. And even his Kushite slaves actually did really well. 109, 104, 111. Finally, for the defenders, we've got Centurion as RDI with 2,682 kills, leading the whole game. And the Noble Hoplites just really pulling it out here. 259, 203, 208, 188. Really, really nicely done. For the attackers, we've got Zero Chilling as Galatia with 1,686 kills. Honestly, Galatia, he really just ate the ammunition. He took all of the ammunition that we had, and I I do not envy his position there. Trojan Z as Arverni with 1,845 kills. Osworn Jin did pretty good. This is the archer that got sniped at the very beginning. Um, Honestly, yeah, same thing. I really think it was honestly the archer advantage we had really pulled this off. Swordmaster Saras, he had 1,616 kills as Swaby. Club Levy just did what they had to do, going in, building that foothold, and then the Swordmasters went in and did as much as they could. Godfather as Bowie with 1,944 kills. His duos one did really good. 2 chevrons each with 131, 116. That's pretty darn good, guys. Sword followers with 290, 208, 243. Nicely done. Well, that is going to be it for today's session of I Don't Remember What Happened in This Battle. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget that if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We will see you guys next time.